Hello there everyone, welcome back to Arts Authority. Today we will discuss about the topic what is the gender of soldier ants. In this video we will discuss about this topic in detail, so let's start the video. The gender of soldier ants is determined by fertilization, growth patterns and sport from other fighting members. Soldier ants are formed when the larvae ants are not spotted to grow their wing disc and become wingless. Soldier ants are sterile females and cannot reproduce to fertilize eggs and produce offspring. Moreover, they cannot produce sperm in their bodies like males and their reproductive systems are undeveloped. Furthermore, worker ants have smaller heads and their mandibles are not so strong and large, so the larvae developed with larger heads and prominent mandibles become soldiers. It is not challenging to identify the ant gender by looking at its physical characteristics like males have smaller sizes, longer antennae and small heads. However, the female workers and queens are larger in addition to being able to produce eggs that can be fertilized and unfertilized. Soldier ants are the caste of colony members that have to fight for the survival of their population and restrict predators from getting access to the nest. They are bigger in size than the worker ants and are wingless. They cannot fly like queens. You can also consider them warriors as they have to ensure the safety of the nest. Moreover, they prefer to live in warm conditions in the presence of moisture. They have smaller brains and are perfect only for easier tasks, as they cannot perform multiple tasks like workers. Furthermore, they prefer to eat insects like beetles that are bigger than them and sometimes attack small animals like frogs, as their mandibles can help make fine slices of prey. Colony members have two types of genders. Some are males having a shorter lifespan while many are females, including workers, soldiers and queens. Some of the females are sterile, means they cannot produce eggs like the soldiers, while a few females can lay eggs and control the population like the queen that can store sperm and fertilize eggs. Moreover, soldier ants are sterile as they cannot produce sperms and their reproductive organs are not developed unlike queens. Furthermore, they do not have to be involved in the reproduction process. They are not responsible for laying eggs and only deal with tasks related to protecting the colony. You can also consider them workers because they perform almost similar tasks, but they mainly have to show defensive properties and process the seeds processing. Soldier ants protect the colony and do not perform various tasks while the worker ants clean the nest, forage for food and feed the larvae. One of the main tasks for soldier is to protect the colony from the attack of predators, as many insects and animals are seeking a chance to engulf these tiny creatures. Snakes, lizards and many other birds can pose a risk to the survival of ant colony, so it is essential to protect them. The task is assigned to these fighters due to their extraordinary defensive properties. Many of their species live in the grass or lawn, making them vulnerable to grasshoppers' attack. However, only a few colonies have soldier ants that can ensure the safety of their nest by stinging the predators. Soldier ants can also help quickly search the food particle by guiding workers to reach a food source in a short time. Moreover, they have to feed their colony when it is enormous in size and search for larger prey that can help meet the nutritional requirement of the colony. It also helps workers bring larger particles, which are not easy to carry for these tiny insects as they have more strength to carry heavy weight than them. It reduces the time and effort to bring the heavy prey to the nest, as workers have to call many other nest mates to help them in the task. They can regulate the fate of larvae that becomes a worker or other fighters depending on the requirement of their colony. A specific organ named wing disc is recognized that helps convert larvae into giant fighters who can efficiently defend against attacks. Moreover, the growth of wing disc is regulated by these soldier ants, as any restriction in their growth pattern can make them wingless. All the soldiers do not have wings and cannot fly like the queen, and males have to reach higher in the sky for a nuptial flight. A few factors determine the fate of soldier ants, like their inability to produce sperm as they are females and these can only produce eggs, so they cannot become males. Moreover, the head size is usually bigger than other workers, but their brain is small and less advanced, making them look like soldiers as they can be used for defense. Their reproductive organs are not well developed unlike queens, because their only purpose in life is to give birth to new larvae after fertilizing them to store sperm and raise the population. Furthermore, the reduction in growth at the final stages of larval development does not allow wing disc to develop, resulting in the absence of wings that can make them soldiers. Thanks for watching the video.